Hey NailTubers, what is up Nailification Squad? So you guys know that I'm very inspired by not polished designs. You know, Thao, the wife, she's so artistic to me and I love many of her designs, so this is another one that's inspired by not polished. This is my first time doing this type of design and I have to admit I felt apprehensive. Mainly because by sight, you could tell this one is a challenge. Then, I mentioned before that I don't try things out before I record, so yeah, I was just a little unsure how it would turn out. Then on top of it all, the primary color I chose. Once I got started and there was no turning back, I kept thinking, why do I keep doing this to myself? But you know what? Y'all was gonna see it all, honey, fail or success. So I talked a little before about the first clear layer. Well, this time I'm doing it because of the strong color I'm using. And woof, it's a pigmented color, but gorgeous. There are also times when you can do the first clear layer only at like the nail bed and then thin it out at the extension. Like at times when you're using a light color or translucence, which you may have seen me do before. Because you're really protecting the nail bed from staining. Today I'm doing the clear over the entire nail setup as if I'll be keeping the nail enhancement on through another set later. And in that case, I would need a layer to file down to without losing the strength in the original setup of the extension. And before we go any further, I want to be sure to mention that through the video, you'll notice that there's a nail for the thumb, but I decided not to include doing it in the video. I have to consider editing issues until I'm able to get a better computer, and also these problems pretty much occur at its worst when the content is too lengthy. So whenever I do leave something out, it's for those reasons, and also to draw your attention to something particular in that video. So for today's video, it's this design that I'll be doing for the first time. I'll just give you a chance to enjoy this color for a bit because I was so mesmerized just watching it go on. I used this color before and did a dip set, and if I remember correctly, I think I said in that video that it was more suitable for use as an acrylic with monomer. It's such a pretty color. If you've been following my channel, hopefully you noticed that I've started changing up and including shorties, which I have been promising since like for a while now. And the response on that video was so awesome. I thank you guys. I'm so glad I did them, and I promise you there'll be much more. In fact, while I was doing this set, I thought of doing a rotation of nail lengths because if you check out my homepage, what I noticed was that's actually the pattern the last 3 most recent videos fell in, and it wasn't even planned. So here I am trying to figure out which was the best size to use out of this cutter, because if it's too small, then it will cut notches into the side of the acrylic that was just laid. Then for some reason, I started second guessing which side of the cutter to use. I have no idea why I became unsure out of nowhere. Once I did this though, I ended up liking how it turned out. So while the first one was drying, I did the second one. I made sure to lay the acrylic to the same length . Then I forgot which cutout I used. And then you'll see the nail was slipping out a little bit, but that wasn't a big problem. I am just happy with how both of them turned out. I clean up the edges and nail bed with my e-file to sharpen the look of it. And you know what? I actually have a drill bit for cutouts, and I have no idea why I didn't use it. I'll do an ombre cutout on the left side of this nail to go with a glitter ombre on the other side. I was working with wet beads, but these colors were a little hard to blend, and the gray was faster setting, so I kept going over it. One thing I wanted to make sure was to get that top color right up against the nail bed. For the other side, I'm using loose acrylic, so I had to lay a thin foundation of clear for the glitter to have something to stick to. These glitters look so much more than the camera is letting you see. While that's drying, I start with the gray against the nail bed on the other finger, which will get a cutout pattern too. And the same as the other finger, the gray was faster setting. I used the belly of the brush to push it smooth. This was recorded before or around the same time I did my nail room tour. Oh, and if you haven't seen that video and would like to take a peek behind the scenes, remember to check it out. But yeah, it was recorded about a week or so ago, and I remember that the camera cut off again. I don't think it turned out bad to be my first time at this. It was definitely the challenge I expected it to be, but I really like how the patterns turned out. What do you guys think? If you think they're nice, let me know by hitting the like button. I lay clear to make the surface of both nail designs flush. The final top layer of clear on all the nails is sped up, and filing was not included this time. And the set is revealed to you. I hope you enjoyed today's Want to Be a Nail Tech Glitter Ombre Acrylic Nails. And if you'd like to see more like this, especially what I had to say about MMA monomer, which is a big concern in the nail industry, you can click this link because I had a lot to say about it. So I'll see you there. Much love.